What's up, Colo Nation? Welcome back to the channel Brave New Globe, and today I've got for you my top 5 Pokemon who should get Mega Evolutions in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Now, as everyone's kind of heard over the last few weeks through the hype train, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire will be coming out this November on the Nintendo 3DS as remakes of the Generation 3 games Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. The two will feature either new forms or Mega Evolutions unconfirmed, of Groudon and Kyogre. Cerebi lately has actually leaked a Ludicolo and Shiftry. I believe there are two others, but I can't remember what they are. Mega Evolutions to be put in the game as well. So, in light of that, as well as the Wi-Fi competitions and such going on for Pokemon X and Y, that I will not be getting too much footage for just yet, I figured I'd give you all a video about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So today's topic is going to be the top 5 Mega Evolutions that I believe should be in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Number 5 on my list is going to be Mega Dawnpain. In Pokemon Emerald, you could find Phanpy in the Safari Zone after you got the National Dex, I believe, and unlocked the Johto parts of the Safari Zone. And I love Dawnpain in general. I mean, if you look at Phanpy, he's freaking adorable. The thing is just, oh my god. I also have used it in Little Cup. The thing's beautiful. But outside of competitive use, I think Mega Dawnpain would be really cool. Because if you look, this is actually a design I found on Google. You could make his ears bigger, more sharp. His armor on his spine as well. You could make, and you also could just give him boots and stuff, make his feet firmer, so you can get off that EQ with more force, stomp the ground even more flat. That's why I kind of feel that there should be a Mega Dawnpain, and plus I love Phanpy because he's so fucking adorable. Alright. Number 4 on the list is going to be Mega Kingdra. Now, in Generation 5 and 6, Kingdra got nerfed. When Swift Swim Drizzle was eliminated, Kingdra became very, very nerfed, and with the Fairy type added into Generation 6, it became even less. I propose that we take Kingdra's Dragon type and Dragon Water typing and keep it the same, but instead of having it switch as a fairy, maybe give it an ability like some sort of like Guardian kind of thing, like Sea Guardian or whatever, where non-elementals, which means non-fire, grass, ice, electric, and ground moves and flying can do damage, can do super effective to it, effectively nerfing everything except for ice, but all of those elemental attacks are automatically super effective, just to nerf the fairy metagame. But that's just the theory. I wouldn't really, I wouldn't even recommend listening to me on that Nintendo. I don't make the games, but that would be kind of cool if you got rid of the fairy weakness, because I can't use one of my favorite Pokemon that I could get in Generation 3 when I'm playing X and Y, because all I know is an Azumarill is going to come out, take basically every attack that I have, and then kill me with a freaking player off in one shot. Number 3 on our list will be Mega Claydol. Now, Claydol and Banette were two of the most intriguing Pokemon I thought I'd ever seen when I played 3rd Gen for the first time. Banette was the soul of a child into a doll. I mean, it's kind of scary to think about it. And if you look at Claydol, it's got like a million billion eyes, and it just kind of walks around like some sort of like statue idol floating everywhere and killing stuff. But I believe it should get a Mega, because it's a ground ghost type. It's a pretty awesome typing. Honestly, it's got levitate anyway. But ghost psychic, I believe, or psychic ground is one of the. I think it's psychic ground actually. But it would. The thing is pretty good typing. I mean, it's got psychic ground, has a wide move pool coverage. I think if you bolstered its defenses even more, I believe it's defensive. I can't really remember its stats. I don't use it much, but it could be amazing competitively. And honestly, if you look at like designs like this one that I have on the screen for you now, it's pretty, it's got some potential there. It's pretty interesting. It's just, you could always go around and do that whole Mega Claydol thing and make it even more of a unique little beast. If you look at that, you got like a fence around its eyes. That thing's cool. Number 2 on the list. Number 2 on my list is gonna be Altaria. I want to see a Mega Altaria, as many people do. It's not meant to be a dragon flying. I mean, look at it. Once you have fairy in there, it really should have gotten converted over certain Pokemon, Mr. Mime, to fairy type. Um, I mean, the whole design of Altaria is not even. It's just, it's got the angelic look to it. I mean, it's got a freaking cloud around his body. It's a swan in a cloud. How much more holy can you get than that? I think should definitely have been a fairy type. And I think it should, when it does Mega Evolve, if it does, should become the fairy type. Massive special attack boost along with a slight speed boost, and this thing would be a complete special attacker and defender. Also would I would suggest giving it an ability like Pixelate, maybe Dracolate, where it's immune to dragon damage but can still give out dragon damage because everything's dragon type against it. So I would also I would still run like Safeguard and shit with it because that's really all I like using on it. And finally, our final member of this top 5 video. Number one on the list. I want to see a Mega Shedinja. That thing is amazing. If you ever played Pokemon Showdown and you've played the 1v1, you can see how deadly a sashed Shedinja really is or even a safety goggles. I mean, you can only bring it down with toxic kind of stuff or whatever. But if you Will-O-Wisp it, it's gone as well. But Wonder Guard's a deadly ability. And the thing with Mega Shedinja, I propose that maybe we could make a new. I've heard this from a friend too. Like maybe we can make a new trend where there are Mega Evolutions that change your HP stat. Because Mega Shedinja, what you could do is Mega Evolve, get rid of Wonder Guard, and have like Wonder Attack, where all super effective moves have a one-hit KO. And this thing would obviously be broken instantly. But let's say you learn. I think it learns Sucker Punch. You send that thing out against a Psychic type, and then you Mega Evolve. That thing's done. There's nothing you can do. You can basically sweep entire teams with it. Now with Wonder, I would call it like Wonder Kill or Wonder Strike or whatever. But it'd be a one-hit knockout automatically if it does hit, and your moves all should have like a 50% chance of missing just to make it fair. Any automatic accuracy moves will still have a 50% chance of missing, and accuracy would be halved with it. So that would be the balance to Shedinja being a Mega Evolution. But if you look at some of the designs, look at the original Shedinja design. It's very small, compact, looks kind of beetly, and it just kind of floats around with a little halo on its head. Now look at this concept design. I mean, it has some potential. It's like a Kabutops with Shedinja combined. I think there's a lot you could do with it, and I would definitely use it a lot. That thing is amazing. Just, it looks amazing, even that one design. But I'm sure there's other designs out there that are just as good, if not better, and I just haven't found them yet. But yeah, that is going to be the final and top member of my top 5 Mega Evolutions I want to see in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please smash that like button. Our goal for this video is 7 likes. I want to get to that as soon as we can, and I'll be posting another video as soon as I can. Throughout the week I'll be doing this, so please like, comment if you feel like you want to see a different video, if you want to see a certain type of video or a certain thing in my battles, or even if you just want to say, hey, what's up, I saw your video, man, or whatever. I take criticism too, whatever, but no problem with that. And if you want, click that subscribe button. As we keep Colo Nation growing, I'll be providing new content throughout the week, so please stay tuned. Subscribe now for instant notification of already free content. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Al from Brave New Globe, and I'm checking out.